you. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous. My car, by the way. Ladies don't come all at once. You know what you should do? You should lift me up in that tree so I could take a video of the car.
I could do it. I'm down.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let's do it. Yeah, like...
Looks like a little kid.
over there for a while, and around COVID is when we started looking for a new building. And when we landed this one, right after COVID started, we wanted to tailor to what more of the brand, more what the brand represents. The old building we kind of was corporate, and it just didn't feel right for us because we're not so it's cool because like I mean we tailored everything. I mean obviously you see the garage is decked out like just like a car person's garage. You know? Each conference room we have named after a racetrack, just to make it fun for ourselves.
Oh, no way. That's cool.
And there's like a little blurb, like this blurb on this one, which is literally say, you know, upstairs. It's like, hey, I'll meet you in Monaco, you know. And so it's just kind of.
That's really cool.
So
that's really cool.
And that's between washings, like you can wash it. It's a waterless wash and wax. So basically, like light to moderate dirt, you can clean it with the microfiber towel, and it puts some ceramic protection down while you're doing it.
Oh wow, nice.
So the only thing is just to monitor the towel, so you don't push it dirt. I think.
Right.
It's a really cool product. So this here represents the 1 year that we didn't go to SEMA. So we have been to every single SEMA that's ever happened except for the year of the COVID that they didn't have it. So Barry started going, like SEMA I think started in '67 if I'm not mistaken. And Barry was there with, Meguiar was there with a pop-up and just like handing out bottles of wax.
Really?
And it was at Dodger Stadium actually, the very first one.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
So, and actually the year before that one, they actually had a SEMA, but they hadn't called it SEMA yet. So we've been there, we got in at the ground floor. Yeah, so we were, and we've been at every single one except for this one. And these are the cars that were supposed to be in our booth that year. The Surgeon, we've got like a Wizard, we've got, I mean, the cowboy hat, you know, Brazil shirt, whatever you want, we got it, you know, like.
Brazil shirt?
Poppers, you know, like.
That's so funny.
So I try to do on the holidays especially, I try to do, we talked about like authenticity and like really trying to connect with people. Like I try to have a good time with it and have fun. And like, and then just allow people to see that like, that we aren't this big corporate entity, that we are just some car people having a good time.
Yeah.
And you can't fake that.
It translates it.
Sorry, coming. Yeah.
So, gargantuan, pretty good, pretty posters, like, yeah, and then try to have like the fun stuff that inspires like us to do creation in different ways, right? So from skateboarding to like the way labeling is done on like one-off liquor bottles and stuff like that, like just like you were saying, draw inspiration from everything. Barry Meguiar is. He used to do an event in Hollywood once a year, I think it was in the late 80s, where he would invite people from car culture to, he rented out not the man's Chinese, El Capitan.
Oh, okay.
So and do a red carpet event for car people. And so like, I mean, just recognizing
that's cool.
Doing builds and why they're doing builds and doing special things. And so we made a whole bunch of awards, and this was actually one of the awards that we gave out.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
he did that for years, where he would just, I mean, and he was just paying for that out of his own pocket, just to recognize people in car culture, you know. And so it's got kind of a Mercedes flair to it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's still got a nice artistic kind of. Looks very 80s, 90s, right? You know.
Very much so.
Still, what it represents is super cool.
That's cool. That's a cool story.
So we have bigger ones and smaller ones, and just all different types, you know. Like, but that was something that we really appreciated. The community. Who was the originator of the company right here, and then he had three sons, and those are his three sons there, and then Barry Meguiar isn't on here, but Barry was third generation Meguiar. So Frank Meguiar started in 1901 in Evansville, Indiana, and he was a furniture public salesman. So he shortly after he realized, well, the products that I'm selling I can make, so he started making his own furniture polish. And so he started doing that, and he called that the Mirror Bright Company. And shortly after that, he had the intuition, turn of the century, most of the cars are made out of wood. He's like, oh, this is a new emerging thing. The products are making for wood. I can use these for cars. And so he started making products for cars.
Very cool. Very cool.
he did a lot of really cool things for the company, but two of the biggest were having that intuition to shift from using a wood product to a car product as cars are emerging. But then also, I think it was in the 20s, he picked up the family and moved them from Evansville, Indiana to Pasadena. And so if he hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been here after the war and the boom with cars. And we were in the epicenter of all of it in car
So like
culture.
California is where it's at.
Yeah. So those two things were two of the hugest things that he did to propel the company forward.
So Mirror Bright, how long was it that?
It was Mirror Bright, I think up until like the 20s or 30s. And then he started calling it Mirror Glaze.
I see that. Meguiar's.
And when we came to, and started in Pasadena, we made partnerships with the OEM. So it was strictly OEM.
Okay.
And so this was our shop in downtown Pasadena right here.
Nice.
And we also offered, like, customers could bring their cars down and get them buffed out, you know. So OEM and then that. This was our sales van. And when Barry still owned the company, he got, his dad was still alive, and his dad was the main sales guy. And so, like, Barry found one, had it fully restored as the Meguiar sales van, and gave it to his dad at the office.
Oh, no way.
As like a birthday gift, and it was just like tears everywhere. It was amazing. Like,
That's awesome.
It's like, here, Dad, like, you know.
That's so cool.
Barry still has it. He's got a small collection of cars. He still has it.
That's so freaking cool.
Yeah. So we take a lot of pride in the family and trying to do things the way the family would have done it. You know.
Of course.
Most of us were here when Barry was still running the company, so we know how he would do it. So we just continue to push forward. You know.
So you're literally just gonna do like a 1 foot by like 2 foot area.
Okay.
Yeah, just real small. You're like, just like that, and then I'll come in and I'll wipe it.
Okay, left side, right side.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, as long as you see it, see the car.
So wait for him to pull up.
Can't
where
see
that
anything.
line, that water line is, then show them.
goodie bag haul, right? A couple towels, some soap, right? Car wash. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. It was a lot of fun.
Genuinely had a good time. There you go.
Just kidding. Next time we'll have to get a better pen.
We're done with Meguiar's. Thank you so much, team. It was so fun. Let's go home.